Sister Wives Kody Brown confronts his family failures in a way no one saw coming when Kody Brown joined Special Forces. World's toughest test. He did it with the intention that he would use it as an opportunity to change. But Sister Wives fans were unconvinced it was even possible. For 15 years, Brown has been a divisive character on Sister Wives, right from the jump. Some questioned the makeup of his family unit. Yet it was also what kept viewers intrigued and watching for 20 seasons. But his character was that of an antagonist who truly couldn't grasp his shortcomings. These character traits followed him to Special Forces. World's toughest test. His signature bravado was present, but he claimed he was there to change. There was some doubt, but as the season progressed, the longer he lasted, the more moments of self-awareness surfaced. Change doesn't come overnight, but as he's continued on his journey on the Fox celebrity reality series, something has sparked inside him, leading him to finally acknowledge the error of his ways. As the directing staff continues to rail into Brown, he's confronting his failings as a father and husband in a way he's never understood on Sister Wives openly, and willingly calling himself the discrepancy, and admitting he did it wrong in so many ways. It wasn't anyone on his TLC show that sparked his internal turmoil. It was through the harsh interrogation that served him a whopping dose of reality. But Sister Wives fans are not entirely convinced. Are Brown's antics genuine growth or just another performative cry for attention? Directing staff Rudy Reyes and Mark Billy Billingham met with Brown to discuss his struggle as a leader. During the interrogation, Brown had questions hurled at him about his personal life and difficulties being the patriarch of his family. With 4 wives and 18 children, there was always an expectation that Brown would be a heroic father figure and caretaker. But as viewers have seen since 2010, he is anything but. Do you feel that you're taking your responsibility in the fallout of your kids? Reyes asked. In typical Brown fashion, he responded, "I don't want to admit I'm wrong sometimes. I don't like being wrong. There was a point in my life when I was concerned about everybody," Billingham bounced in, giving him a dose of reality, saying, "You're concerned about everybody as long as they sing your tune. As long as they agree with everything you believe in. I don't think you're being honest with me." In a shocking moment of acceptance or reluctance, he responded, "I'm the discrepancy. I should have had a stronger relationship with my children." Yes, you should have, but do you truly mean that? The moment took Sister Wives fans by storm because it wasn't the Brown they'd known for a decade and a half. This rare moment of acknowledgement of fault came from a man who not only resisted blame, but also deflected whenever he was approached by it. "I'm at a place in my life now where I'm very willing to say that I've been wrong. My failures were because I didn't know how to be a good dad and husband," Brown continued. "I did it wrong in so many ways, and I hated being blamed for it. And it made me resistant to ownership." The directing staff called Brown's antics adolescent with a message. Loud and clear, when you really found that, you'll do something about it. Dig deep and keep going. Will he listen? Kody Brown's respect for men is on display. The key thing about this interaction was it's not as if he had ever heard these things before. How it was served to him was the key difference. In the past, his accountability has been pressed during family sit-downs and reunions, but nothing ever clicked. Being pressed in a confrontational manner by 2 men may have been why Brown finally listened. As someone who in episode 1 was quite vocal about the superiority men have over women, the fact that he hadn't earned these 2 men's full and complete respect may have been all it took. First time that Brown's first real admission came on a completely different show was a twist no one saw coming. His apologies are more than long overdue, but for those who are jointly watching both shows, his portrayal on season 20 of Sister Wives does not align. It truly raises whether his Special Forces meeting was just to fall into the DS's good graces. He lives a transactional life with everyone, and it happened again here. Will Kody Brown ever truly change? Brown needs a redemption arc. For those few optimists, Special Forces was meant to be that. There's still time for that to happen. But as mentioned earlier, change doesn't come overnight. Brown is in a difficult situation to actually prove his growth. Season 20 shows his relationship with Robyn Brown and her children. But as far as his other children and his estranged wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, he will need to take massive steps to right those wrongs, not as transactional as he is. Brown's proof of change would be to have those initial conversations off camera. Proof he cares more about his family than about creating another TV moment. Sadly, that is highly unlikely. We're tuning into Special Forces because of the sister-wife star. He'll probably stick it out to the end, but how that impacts his future is truly the most intriguing part. He's got us hooked.